The world of esports is no stranger to new and wacky ideas. Some turn out to be great, while others turn out to be busts. But none have quite been as adventurous as Midas Mode, a new Dota 2 tournament from casting studio MoonDuck that is being built by two of the game's biggest personalities. See, Midas Mode isn't just about being good at Dota, it is also about managing your money. Picking a hero in each game will cost a certain amount of currency. Valuable heroes that are considered strong will be the most expensive, while weaker heroes will be less. This means teams don't just have to think about how to beat their opponent, but also how to keep their bank accounts looking healthy, because if they run out of cash midway through the competition, they will have to play with the lowest value heroes for the rest of it. To find out how such a tournament was put together, and how they created an entire economy, I sat down with tournament lead Jake, SirActionSlacks, Canna and economics professor Alan, Nahaz, Bester, who has built the economic system the tournament will use to decide prices. Mike Stubbs, so first off, why did you decide to create Midas Mode? Why not just make another tournament similar to the rest that seem to do so well? Jake, SirActionSlacks, Canna. Midas Mode originally came from the idea of finding a way to make players play sub-optimally. We thought the best way to do that would be to constantly try to make optimal drafting difficult to do. We came up with the idea of the unit system to draft heroes, and other stuff grew from there. Interactivity with the audience, too, was a big thing that I've always asked why tournaments didn't do. We thought about ideas like the bounty system, where the community can pick challenges and let teams earn back money. It all came back to that basic idea of how we can make players play worse for our own amusement. Alan, Nahaz, Bester. From my perspective, as an economist, what drew me to Dota was the incredibly large dimensional strategy space and the fact that payoffs are very discontinuous across that space. Very small advantages in the game can be leveraged hugely by teams. MoonDuck a while back did something called Elimination Mode, and that was very interesting to me, because the structure of Dota in best of 3 series is essentially just that of a repeated game. Elimination Mode was the first time I really saw that interactivity across games, where heroes that were picked in the first game couldn't be picked again in the second. In the first few games of that tournament, you just kind of saw teams draft as they always would in the first game and then deal with what was left. I felt as the tournament went on, the teams actually started to look ahead and the strategy space started to evolve as teams said, okay, I want to get my opponent to look away from a hero that maybe I want to pick in the second or third game.